save. Wrath is gone in a flash of green. Princess lost in a digital dream. The wires hum, the circus cry. No cast sides, the last goodbye. The code unravels, the lights go dim. But we're still singing our broken hymn. Elves, where do you roam? Princess waits on, she's alone. The signal fades, the screen goes black, but we keep spinning. Never look back in the net. The wires hum, the circuits cry. No cast sides, the last goodbye. The code unravels, the lights go dim. But we're still singing our broken hymn.
Welcome, everybody, and we are live at Nips for TCs. I'm Browser Game Guide, your host, and our special guest tonight is Ancient CHOCOBO. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Very good. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Good to
So-
see a face to the name, you know.
Yeah, that's what we do here, sir. So everybody on this show gets a proper introduction. It's very important. So, if you don't mind, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. So I go by Ancient Chocobo. I've been playing since 2008.
Okay.
I was either a sophomore or a junior in high school, and I was playing on Newgrounds, and I saw an ad for it. I clicked on it.
So that's how you found it?
Yeah.
Was it the green light trailer?
It wasn't even a trailer. It was just like I saw the gears, and I was like, I just clicked on it, and it brought me to the site, and I was like, I'll check it out.
That's funny because that's one of the questions I always curious about how people find this game. It's interesting to me.
Yeah, and then I've just been off and on the game due to life and
yeah,
everything
living
else.
life.
Yep. Been playing for 2008. Long time. I'm 34 now, so
Getting old, huh?
yes.
So I read on chat you live east of the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
So you live in Mississippi,
No, I live in Illinois.
Illinois?
Yep.
Very good, very good. And you said you're 34?
Yes, I'll be 35 May 3rd, so
So
feel
well,
older every day.
yeah, birthdays mean less and less all the time. It's like,
Yeah.
Congratulations, you survived another year.
Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah. And no, I think it's great that we not only have a NipCast. Look at those nip bumps. Dark Lords didn't have that. Just saying. Hey, chat, Basics, Trench Devil, and Painful Strengths. Welcome to the show. We're gonna have a good time tonight. So do you have anything else you want to tell us about yourself before we get started?
I work from home now, so it's a little easier to play Nod during the day.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, that must be super convenient. I
Yeah,
know. Well,
my setup's right there, so
yeah, yeah, yeah. When we did a pre shift briefing for the stream, he showed me his setup, and it's quite impressive. It's quite impressive, guys. And again, welcome to the show. This is Nips for TCs, and I always like to make sure everybody gets a proper introduction because he is another pixel brought to life. So that's cool. So moving on, the obvious content we're going to discuss tonight is the new suit.
yeah.
What do you think of it?
I think it's honestly just a stroke of brilliance. Like, it's a good quality of life upgrade to the game. It
Yeah,
saves people swapping suit to suit, and then you got to worry about your HP, your mana, your energy, all that stuff, and
yeah,
then uh, even like the passive runes. That's a huge thing too,
yeah,
because
and the items
yeah,
or
the equipment and all that. Yeah,
yeah, and that
yes.
way you can actually put your cows on, right?
If I had them, yeah.
There is a gold suit special going on right now.
I know. I saw that.
Hey, Showstopper, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was thinking about getting it for my alt, but I'm not sure yet because I don't know how much I'm gonna play. But it is a good quality of life update.
Yep, huge.
And it looks like there's another suit on there too that's unavailable.
Yep. I think it's. I think the announcement was like one of two has been found. So I'm not sure if it's in the game yet or not.
Uh, yeah, and I don't think it is. I mean, it might be. It might be. We have a question from chat. Face6, where is the gold suit offer? Just hit the money sign, bro. Unless it's out. It only lasts for 2 days.
It's still
Um,
there.
yeah, just hit the like as
It
if
expires.
you were. Go ahead.
It expires in like 2.5 hours. So
Yeah.
hop on there.
Well, hear that? Face6, 2.5 hours, my man. Just hit the money sign like you're gonna buy TCs, and it should pop right up. Hey, poor Orphan, what's up? So yeah, man, it makes a big difference. You can people were switching items, and now you got another suit. So it's a
Yeah.
convenience, it's a quality of life, and the cows make a big difference when you're farming. So
Yeah.
that's for sure. So, do you how big are you on the PvP aspect of this game? Do you have a team this season?
Yeah, I do. It's me, Devil, and then his ult. So we've got Devil's a tank. His ult is a staff DOT caster, and then I do AOE. But then if I think I need to, I swap to my single cast DD,
Okay, all right.
and
Sounds
then
like
I
a pretty
also
solid.
what's that?
Sounds like a solid team.
Yeah, and then I have AOE and single cast shields in my pouches. Just and then I think he runs like a few heals as well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, every team needs a tank. I think. Not every team, but it helps. And AoEs are very effective. It's kind of like a archer hitting everybody. Arrow rain.
Yep.
That brings me to my next question. What class are you, sir?
So my first class is Paladin because when I was playing before, I took like a 9 month break. Um, I was dual wield Crush, and I
Yeah.
ran Tama and Hammer of Unity. So the buffs from each one of those were increased because of Paladin. But about
Yeah.
halfway through my third Pilgrim, I was like, this ain't cutting it. So I swapped to Staff DD.
Yeah, staff DD is probably the best.
Yep.
But the Paladin Aurora bonus is significant.
Yeah.
I think I started as a Paladin too, because I didn't know much about it when I started the game, but I just liked the idea of being a Paladin when I was brand new.
Yeah.
So it's a cool class.
Yep.
So, how many tunes do you have, sir?
So I have two that I play regularly, and then I've got another that's kind of intermittently. Just really when one of them's out of RRT, I swap over. So I've got Ancient Chocobo, Captain Thunder, and then Achu.
All right, are they all level 90?
No. So Chocobo is currently on the fourth Pilgrim. I just started it yesterday. Captain Thunder is just level 85. He's my reroll mess around with tune, basically.
Okay, that sounds cool though.
And then Achu is kind of like a newer alt. I made him when server 2 was still a thing.
Okay.
And just kind of hadn't touched him. And then I just recently got a Excel, and I think he's like level 48 right now.
Just Excel or double Excel?
Just Excel for now because I haven't put too much time into it, so I'm like, we'll just do Excel and I'll get double Excel sooner or later.
Yeah. No, that's actually pretty wise of you because if you don't play the character, it's a waste, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I have a similar issue. I have three tunes. Browser, Arrow Song, and Eric C. And he does have double Excel, but I don't use them much.
Okay.
But unfortunately, you know how time is. Lack of time and
Yep.
basics. You just got out of the hospital today? Are you okay, bro? I mean, obviously you got out, but are you good? Basics. Did you see the interview with Basics? CHOCOBO?
Um, I don't remember. I've gone back and I've started watching them, but
It's not a big deal if you haven't. It's just that he has an interesting story. Um, you see, he had a medical issue, and part of his recovery was playing Nod, and Noditis helped his recovery. So it was kind of a cool
awesome.
story. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Basic says sort of been, but last 4 days been bad. Well, I hope you feel better, Basics. I hate to see anybody in this community going through any hardship. That's for sure. And we have a good community.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in one of one?
I'm not, no.
No.
No,
What clan
I've
are
been
you
in
in?
I've been in the two clans that I'm in for so long that it's like I'm not gonna leave them. And then uh, Captain was kind of running the clan that I made way back when. And I don't want to get rid of it.
No, I hear you. What clan?
A little
What's your
nostalgic.
what clan are you in?
Mog, MOG, just a Final Fantasy term. So
I hear you. Mogs are everywhere.
Oh
They've
yeah.
been around forever. Uh, we all know that you're a Final Fantasy fan because of Ancient Chocobo, the
Yep.
Chocobo part,
Yes.
and we have something in common. Let's see. What's up, man? How are you? Lima 190. I'm doing good. How are you? We are doing an interview. This is Nips for TCs for No Dietus. I'm Browser Game God, and this is Ancient Chocobo. If you're just joining, and we're talking about the game, his characters, how he found the game, and what's your take on PvE right now?
I mean,
Are you doing a pilly?
so before I was on the pilly, um, like I saw a lot of people talking about it in chat the other day, um, where it's not really worth it to farm past fungi and redwood. And
Right.
I mean, I have to agree with it, but like I have real bad ADHD, so if I'm just next to town and I'm just going boom, 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 it gets really boring for me. So I was farming in Abyss just
Oh,
so that I was out of town. And then my biggest thing that I try to do is I try to fish after every fight.
oh, you fish?
Yeah, but there's like no places to fish.
Oh, and they don't. I don't think they give much money.
No, but not a lot of people do it. So I'm like, I'll just do that.
That's fair. Question from chat. Your stream well set up. Thank you. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 4 years, sir. I do have a Discord community. It's called NodCast. So, your fishing skill must be high, sir.
That's at 100. Yeah. If
Uh,
it could go past, it would probably be 140.
so, did you change it to like tracking or something?
Um, it was on tracking. Tracking hit like 91. So I've been doing. I'll get like 2 levels in endure, and then I'll swatch it over. I'll swap it over to advertence to try
Yeah.
and just get some nugs.
Yeah, them skills right there, man. They take time. They
Yeah,
are
I'm on
serious.
my 12th try to get advertence to level 5.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm like,
insane.
yep. I think I failed like 7 times. I just went, yeah, I'm gonna level endure for a while.
So, going back to what you said a minute ago, you still farming Abyss?
No, I was full. My RRT bar was full, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start my pilg because the build that I'm trying to do isn't gonna be actually effectual until I re-roll into a were cougar. So I'm
Okay.
trying to get to there.
And I think it's really good to have goals in this game. It keeps you motivated.
Yeah.
Thank you for that follow there. Lima 190, thank you very much. Appreciate your time. We have a question from the audience from Facix. Does gold suit have to be on suit 4 to not need swapping? I would imagine you could put your gold suit on any one of those, sir.
It has to be 4 or 5
Oh, does
to
it?
not swap. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
And then same with like the rune sets, like the passive ones, riches, plunder, wise. Those have to be on rune set 4 or 5 to not have to swap to them.
Huh. Interesting. I haven't had the time to get it yet. Did you get it? Did you get the fourth equipment
Yep.
suit?
Yeah. You have to hero fight Murph 3 boss. Billy and I went and took it out yesterday.
Was it hard? What,
Yeah.
what level is it? 98?
That's 97.
Heroic though, right?
Yeah. So
Oh.
you got to have a good tank.
Oh. Phase 6, I'll help you. You can join browser and arrow after the stream if you'd like. And if anybody would like, I would do that for them. I know other people were, and it goes to show you how good of a community we have here.
Yep.
Because I think I remember when it first dropped, there's people like right there helping everybody out. So
Yeah.
that's we just have a really good community here, and I think that's what keeps people going. And it's a good game. Nothing for nothing.
Yeah. Definitely.
Um, have you said you play on and off? Have you taken any like really long breaks, like over a year?
Yeah. I think I took like a 2-year break once. I've taken like maybe a year break. Um, just life. I had 3 kids since then. I've moved, life stuff. So
I understand. I took a 4 year break. So yeah, I have a kid too, so I totally understand. And I recently moved.
so
We have
yeah,
a
when
lot in
life
common.
yes. So yeah, when life gets in the way, you gotta put some stuff aside for a while.
Well, it's really it's paramount that you make memories for your kid.
Oh
You
yeah,
said
100%.
you have what? You said three, I think.
Yeah, I have 3.
Wow, I couldn't imagine. I got one boy who is three, so I couldn't imagine having 3 kids. Honestly, you must be like busy as hell, bro.
Yeah, gymnastics, swimming, art stuff. Just
Oh, they're older than.
yeah. So I've got mine are 7, 5, and 3.
Oh wow, that's
Yep.
amazing. Good for you, man. Good for you. Trench Devil says Gayasha greens times 3.
Oh yeah.
Just make sure you look for the tracks on the ground.
Yep.
We were talking Final Fantasy before this because we're both big fans. So we actually both played Final Fantasy VII as our first game, I believe.
Yeah.
So really cool guy. He's down to earth, and it's another pixel brought to life, and that's what we do here, guys. We chit chat, we have fun, we discover stuff. We're gonna interrogate you, and what about the nips, guys? He has a nip pump. I think that beats Dark Lords in my book. Just saying. What do you guys think, chat? Huh? I think it beats Dark Lords. I mean, we're gonna do a what do you call it? A poll after. But the polls are getting harder and harder to make because I got to add like 8 names now.
Oh man.
Mogged. Trench Devil says, "Laugh out loud, nice nips for sure." Yeah, man. Fucking A. Let's go, guys. We gotta make a good show for Glitch.
Oh yeah.
It's getting hard to vote. Yeah, it is because I'm literally gonna have to look back and see who I interviewed. Oh, geez. So let's talk PvP for a second.
Okay.
One of the questions I like to ask everybody is, um, if you could change one thing about PvP, what would it be?
One thing.
Yeah.
Um. I'd like to see a bigger nerf to the claw of the Wyvern Angel.
Yeah, I can
Yep.
see that.
Bring it down to 75% chance for um,
The hammer.
the immunity
Yeah,
chance. Bring it down
yeah,
to 75, and then bring the heal bonus down to like 15. I think that would. I think it would push people in two different directions for tank. You'd see people doing the heal tank still, but then you'd see other people doing regen tanks. Because right now, I think there's 3 or 4 regen tanks in Arena right now.
yeah. It was just surprising.
So,
Heal tanks are the thing this season. That's for sure. Definitely. It all started with the mana and energy pools, which allowed for dynamic builds. Um,
yep,
Nobody using fleshies.
it's few and far between.
Isn't that like a Beastmaster thing?
Yeah,
Oh, for the regen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. Understood. Not really
and then,
surprising.
yeah, all the list lists, everything that provides a list list is kind of huge detriment to regen.
Yeah, and he added it to like every class a few years ago. It's everywhere.
Yep.
So, but it's still effective.
Yep.
What
I
do you
mean,
think of the Hammer of Unity or the Hammer of Rat that drains?
I like it. I actually re-rolled Captain to be a dual wield crush because I liked it when I was doing it before. And since that got released, I was like, okay, I'll make Captain a dual wield crush. And since it also has a chance to proc puncture, I think that's really nice as well.
Yeah, and I believe it has an effect on dots too,
Yep.
and it halves your ability to block. I believe.
Yep. So, I mean, I still
But if you're
see,
dual wielding, it doesn't matter, right?
yeah, it won't matter that way. I think there's only like 1 or 2 people using the Wrath of Pure Blood or whatever it's called, that crusher. I think I only see a few people using it with a shield.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people use Biff with it and the
Yep.
claw.
Yep.
That can be devastating with the hammer with Biff. I'll tell you. So Impervious became a friend. Impervious is a good gem.
Yes. And then
It'll,
the
it'll,
people not running impervious are using the blue toad.
yep, that helps too. So there's a there's we could talk builds all night, and
Yeah.
that's what makes this game great is discovering new builds and Glitch giving us the opportunity by raising the mana energy pools, gave us the opportunity to explore new builds.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Can I ask Eric what's with the jacket? Dude, it's suit. It's my suit, and I wear it for interviews. Do you like it, sir?
I like it.
Thanks. I like it too. I figured it's more professional.
Yeah. Like you're a sportscaster, you know?
Kinda. And this is Nodidius studio headquarters, after all.
Right.
Um, we have a question. Hey, Choco, say the word. They want you to say Nodidius. However you say it.
I say Nodiatus.
All right. A lot of people do that. Maybe that's the way. I need Glitch to tell us. That's how
Yes.
Ace says it too. Yeah, and Orphan says same here. Little Big needs a dress shirt and tie. All right, so it's no Diotis from now on. What the hell? Thanks, or from not naughty artists. Broken down for us. So, what's your short-term goals for the game right now?
Right now, so I want to get to 90 and reroll into Were Cougar because it gives double cast chance for black, red, and gray gems. And I'm running the Enchantrix staff for that reason because I like gray gems. I think the DDs need like a little buff.
Yeah.
But like, because they offer, I forget what it was. It was like armor pen or something like that, or damage mitigation, ignore damage mitigation, like something like that, which I thought was really cool. So,
Oh, what do you
and
think of
then
the new legendary gems?
I like the new legendary gems.
Yeah. I think the DD needed that because they didn't really have any, I don't think.
Yeah, no.
They're all epic, I believe.
Yep. And then same with DOT gems. There's no legendary DOT. And then there's no legendary, like, which I don't expect these for a while. Legendary AoE DD gems.
Yeah, and maybe they're coming. Maybe the DDs were the start of a legendary gem
Yeah.
crusade showstopper. Oh, yes, you can use your attack and throw stuff at the screen. And also, so you guys know that you get experience points for watching the stream, and you can redeem those points for various items, including TCs. So, legendary dots. Nobody wants to see that, I'm sure.
I don't know, because my teammate uses dots on both of his characters, so
And
I
they
could
work
use
good.
those.
Yeah, I would like. I mean, I use them too. I like them. Just the poisons. Only daughters. Oh, that chat has a good response to that.
Yeah,
Dot has been OP for a long time, quite frankly.
yeah. The thing that buffed it the most was putting it like the auto cast gem slots because that wasn't a thing for a long time. And
Yeah,
then once the gem slots were able to become auto cast, it just DOTs blew up.
yeah, and then
Really,
Overburn,
yes,
which is unique because if your Overburn is 0, I believe the Arcanist CA refills everybody instead of yourself.
okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Like I'm Arcanist and my class ability is to recharge all my energy or mana.
Oh,
And
nice.
if Overburn is level 1, it'll just affect me. If it's level 0, it'll affect everybody. So, which has implications if you're being drained. So, but the drawback is you lose a lot of damage.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I haven't personally done that yet because a long time ago somebody told me when in doubt, go DPS.
Yep.
Leo told me that. Quasi Quaddle.
Yep.
Very intelligent player for sure. And you seem like you know your stuff too.
I know most of my stuff because I ask a lot of questions. So I, when I first started playing, or when I came back, I guess, um, I talked to Sue a bunch. Susu.
Yeah, and very smart man.
So between him and Leo, I've asked tons of questions, and then lately I've been talking to Wrath and everybody as well. Because if I don't understand something, I just ask, and then I'm like, if I don't understand why something doesn't work, I'll be like, hey, why isn't this working out? You know?
And that's a good point you made, everybody. There is no dumb question. If you don't understand something, ask. And you chances are you're going to get a positive response. And there is no dumb question. So that's a very, very important point that you just made. I'm glad you brought that up.
That's just, I do that in real life too, you know?
Yeah, me too. Yeah, you got to
So,
ask.
yeah,
Or, you know, it's better than to do something right than wrong.
right.
So, I would like to play an ad of
Okay.
the trailer for this game, and we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we get back, I'm curious to know if you've seen this before. So we'll be right back, and again, please follow or subscribe. This is Nips for TCs, brought to you by NoDietus.com. And speaking of NoDietus.com, here's an ad for it right now if you're new to the channel. And we'll be right back.
NodCast whispers through the static air. Glitchless dreams in a pixel square. Wrath is calling from the neon light. Princess dances in the dead of night. Electric shadows on the broken wall. Silent echoes in an empty hall. No cast hums a forgotten tune, glitchless under shattered moon. Kisses on the radio wave. Glitchless hearts too brave to save. Wrath is gone in a flash of green. Princess lost in a digital dream. The wires hum, the circuits cry. No cast size, the last goodbye. The code unravels, the lights go dim. But we're still singing our broken hymn. Elves, where do you roam? Princess waits. Oh, she's alone. The signal fades. The screen goes black, but we keep spinning. Never look back in the net. The wires hum, the circuits cry. No cast size, the last goodbye. The code unravels, the lights go dim. But we're still singing our broken hymn. NodCast whispers through the static air. Glitchless dreams in a pixel square. Wrath is calling from the neon light. Princess dances in the dead of night. Electric shadows on the broken wall. Silent echoes in an empty hall. No cast hums a forgotten tune, glitchless under shattered moon. Princess waits, but she's all alone. The signal fades, the screen goes black, but we keep spinning, never look back. Static kisses on the radio wave. Glitchless hearts too brave to save. Wrath is gone in a flash of green. Princess lost in a digital dream. The wires hum, the circuits cry. No cast size, the last goodbye. The code unravels, the lights go dim. But we're still singing our broken.
All right. And we are back to the wrong scene. Okay. All right, we're back. I'm Browser Game God, and this is Nips for TCs. Our special guest, Ancient Chocobo. And we were talking off stream about how did you get started in RPGs?
So my stepdad was in the army, and when he was in Germany, and he came back after his deployment, and he brought back a PlayStation, Final Fantasy VII, and then Metal Gear Solid. So that was my little delve into my love for Final Fantasy, and then kind of third-person shooters.
Yeah. That's really cool, man, that he did that for you.
Yeah.
You must have been like so excited. For sure. So I want people to know that. Oh, Trench Devil says close up nip shot. There you go. Snake was such a cool character. Yes, he was. It's a classic.
Yep. Hide around in boxes, and you're just.
Yep. I've been playing Diablo 1 on when I can. You ever
Oh
play
yeah.
that? Yeah,
I never played the first one, but I played the hell out of the second one. I was
nice,
always an Amazon with a bow or a necromancer. That's all I ever played.
nice, nice. So, oh, you want to discuss what we were just talking about? The Alley Angel, I think you said?
Yeah. So I think another good change, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's not the word for it, but the alien angel arms and legs, like maybe swap them to like, because I've heard people say it in the chat before, and I also agree. So kind of along the same lines with the warhog, change it to like a minimal a min damage increase percentage. So like
Oh,
2% for arms, 3 or 4% for legs, and then tier up however. But I think it would be a nice. I don't know the word I'm trying to use, but bring piercing back into the fold because it's really just the combo set, uh, staff DD, staff DOT, or any type of archer.
well, let's start with for people who are not familiar with the Alley Angel legs. What are their attributes at the moment?
Da, 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 da. I'll bring that up right now.
That way we can get a clear understanding.
So right now, it's if struck with any type of attack or direct damage, you have a 17% chance of a 150 damage heal for your group,
Okay.
which is nothing. Like comparatively to the damage people are dealing nowadays, that's
Okay,
it's like
so
putting a band-aid on a turd.
yeah, yeah. And that being said, I know you just said it, and you'd like to see it change to
Min damage.
okay. Well, that's not a horrible idea. That's I'm not sure if the healing scales with that leg right now. Do you notice it?
I don't know what the scaling is on that.
Do you notice a difference at 3 minutes in a match?
Probably
Is
not.
it always the same heal? Like was it
I think it's
150?
I think it is. I honestly I don't know anybody who has that armor, so I don't know who to talk to about it.
Right. Well, this is why we do this to get feedback on items and just feedback in general of what you think of the game and small changes that could be made
Yeah.
and just like the quality of life change we've seen with the new gear suit.
Yes.
We do have a comment from Orpham. Some of the old armor procs are obsolete pretty much.
Yes. Like I know that Hellram, I don't know how recently, but that underwent a change. It
Yep.
went from I think it was a fading damage aura or fading damage shield, and now it has a chance to apply an aura to the attacker that increases the damage they take.
Right, right, right. The arms. Actually use those.
Yep,
Uh,
on Captain. I'm gonna have him have a tank suit, and I want to put the legs on him.
now that would be a good attribute for the Alley Angel. I know Alley Angels the breastplate is associated with speed,
Yes, and then the helmet is the experience gain.
which is kind of like scattered kinda, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you got so the leg's got a 150 point heal, and
Yep.
then the chest piece has melee, range, haste,
Yep.
and
Melee and range.
the head gives you experience. So, I mean, from looking at that from that perspective, I think a change in that particular armor piece, would be viable and not hurt the game at all. And as I want to go back to a chat that somebody said a second ago, Orpham, some of the old armor procs are obsolete. Well said. Well said. And Facek says yes too. And the beauty is that Glitch does listen and make changes. If he does watch the show to make sure that we do what we're supposed to do. And if the changes are reasonable, he sometimes makes them. And I think it's good that he listens to his community. And I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm just pulling off chat because you know
Yeah, no worries.
without you guys, we won't have the stream.
Yeah.
All right. So you know who Trained Eye Guy is, right?
Yep, that's
Wrath?
right. Yep.
Yes.
I watch him some days, like when I'm not busy with work.
Yeah, and matter of fact, like give a shout out to Wrath, Trained Eye Guy at Twitch. He streams, I believe, 5 days out of the week. Just say every day. If you're new to the game and you want some information, Wrath is the guy to talk to. He's very smart, and you can learn a lot just by watching his stream, as you mentioned before, along
Yep.
with Susu and Leo and Freaky. And moving forward, Trained Eye Guy says Alley Angel was buffed the same time as Helrim got changed to heal more, and it heals the whole group.
I just don't know if it's enough of a heal.
Right.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
and that's yeah. So there's that's a good piece of content right there. I mean, so you got armor pieces that aren't really doing much. Is what I'm getting out of this.
Yeah.
So that being said, have you considered changing them to something more useful?
This because I think what's really nice that I don't see a lot of people using.
What's that, sir?
I have to find what the actual name of it is.
In the
Right here.
meantime, go ahead.
What's that?
Go ahead, sir.
So the Death Eater chest piece has that vamp.
Right.
Like, I think it's good. I just don't see a lot of people using it. So
Yeah, I think with the heels, Vamp has become kind of,
Yeah. Yeah.
But it does have a application towards the end of the match if you're hitting like 30,000.
Yeah.
That is a thing. Raph says the minimum damage on Alley has floated for many years.
Yeah. And I've contributed to those chats too. So that's why I brought it up. I just
No, I'm glad you brought it up. Oh, okay. Orphan. With the new suit update, I'm thinking suit 3 for Mongo shovels, suit 4 for gold, and suit 5 when it's released for Alley Angel helmet and Raiden shield. From my understanding, that's all gonna work, or I'm missing something. Rune set 4 should be enough for everything, I think. Interesting. Good point, Orphan.
Yeah.
Followed up by Wrath. The issue that with the BP is the vamp can be gotten from many sources, and something like DS chest for damage ends up being better scaling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's right.
Yeah.
Because that's what's going to win a match.
Right. It's like with me, I have the spellbound chest because it just so some people with direct damage do the dragon tamer chest, some do the demon skull chest, and then some do the spellbound chest. I like the spellbound chest because it always gives max damage, and then the dragon tamer is a chance for double cast.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, bless you.
Thanks.
I'm coming down with something too. I've been congested all day. It was 70 degrees today, and tomorrow it's supposed to be 30 and snow.
Yeah, it was 85 yesterday. It was 53 today, and then tonight we have a freeze warning.
Yeah, that's what gets people sick right there.
Yep.
Trained Eye Guy says, yeah, DT chess is trash compared to Spellbound.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Is there any other armor pieces that concern you?
No, I think a lot of them are well-rounded, honestly. The only other thing that I can think of is I'd like to see shield gems come back into the fray of things, because just me being me, I'm using all my gray gems, and then Were Cougar's got that gray gem double cast buff.
Yes, it
Not
does.
buff, but yeah, double cast percent. Um, I like it. Because something I learned last week was if you're using fading shields and you just keep using them, and then you use a non-fading shield, it takes over all of your fading shield. So say you have like 4,000 fading shield, and then you put a 900 non-fading on, it just takes all the fading away.
Yeah. And that's pretty much what chat is saying. But
Oh,
Raph
yeah.
says, but also the other way. Can you clarify, Raph?
So I think what it is if you're using non-fading and you use a fading, it does the same thing.
Oh, I see. So, I mean, it goes back to there's a lot of stuff to this game. There's a lot of builds that you can do.
Yeah.
And it seems like you use a specific build and be like Alley Angel. So you're focused on that. And I'm sure that there's other armor pieces that could use
A little love.
a little love. That's for sure. And maybe we'll see that one day. There's also no gear that really buffs shields where heals have a ton of items.
That is true. I would love to see, like, hell, put a shield buff on the frickin' armored companions. That'd be great,
That's a good idea.
because
That
nobody uses those anymore.
Yeah, I don't see them much, honestly. Not
Yeah,
much.
so I had them on Captain Thunder for a while, uh, mostly because of the cleanse cooldown that they offer.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's a,
Kind of like
it's a,
the Mongos, or not the Mongos, but the chip. I can't think of them. The weasel,
I think
cuddlebugs for
the
cleansing
cuddle, yeah, the
or
cuddle
for gem
bugs do
shattering.
gem shattering, but the venom back lizard is 30%
30%
cleanse
what?
cooldown.
That's huge if
Yeah,
you're facing a dot team.
yeah. So, I mean, if you just throw a shield buff on top of the armored companion with the damage mitt and the cleanse cooldown, I think that'd be really cool.
Especially a white knight with a full cleanse.
Yeah.
What you guys talking about Halo? I thought I missed it. Halo all. Too much Halo for you? Was there a new Halo game out or something? Or is that like you talking about something else? But it is a good game. The same creators of Destiny, actually.
Oh, nice.
That's also it used to be a good game. Oh, I said hello. Hello, Memphis. How are you? Welcome to the show. Again, if you're just joining, I'm Browser Game God, and this is Ancient CHOCOBO. We are at Nodiatus Studio headquarters, talking Nod. It's a very chill conversation, discussing items and possible changes. Um, a
But
nip
Santa,
close up.
oh, there you go.
There you go, Trench. Santa. Smooth is on here. I don't know. The rest of Death Eater is also useless. So
Yeah,
I'm getting the vibe that there's quite a few items that could be buffed or changed in some way to so people actually use them, right?
yeah. I mean, Death Eater is just like a base, like the Strig and the
Yeah,
um, Regulus.
it's something you tier.
But it's just, it costs more. So it's like, why bother?
Yeah, yeah. You want to buy the cheapest one, then morph it,
Yep.
as I understand.
Yeah.
And that could lead us into a whole new topic with weapon morphing.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Orphan says, are Choco Nips too sexy for this shirt?
They
And
must be
Memphis wants to know how you are doing.
doing good. Just chilling.
Yeah, this is what it's all about, dude. I like to keep it chill and have coherent, positive conversations about the game so we could actually maybe improve the quality of life in the game and I don't know, maybe see items that aren't used normally used because they have been changed. So Memphis 723. I might come back on to show my nips anytime, bro. We're booked all the way to the end of May, so I suggest you sign up soon. Um, so I'm gonna let you run it for a little while.
Okay.
Let's talk about PvE or anything you want to talk about. Is there anything you want to talk about in the game instead of just me asking questions?
Um,
Let's be real.
yeah. Let me check real quick.
Yeah, take your time.
I mean, I don't know how it would even be possible or whatever, but just making it more viable to farm the higher level areas you know, where more people are tempted to not farm right next to town,
Yeah. Yeah.
just
I think
something like that.
I think a lot of that has to do with recall potions and the inconvenience of that.
Yeah.
I just had an idea. Like maybe like you know how like you have to buy them all the time from wherever. What
Yeah.
if you had a permanent item that was a permanent recall?
Yeah. Like a $5 million potions, like recall and gate.
Yeah, always have it. Always have it. And make them expensive because it would be quite useful.
Yeah. That could,
Would you like that? What do you think?
yeah, I like that idea. Cause I mean, like I said earlier, I was farming abyss because I was tired of just going left of far, farming till I was encumbered, coming back, going back. I
Yeah,
like just filling up my storage and then going gate recall, gate recall, gate recall till they're gone and then repeat.
interesting. Thank you, Fasix. I'd actually like to have you on my new show, The Real Ones. I was gonna ask you about that. Um, thank you, sir. And Wrath makes a good point. If you have good tempers and take the time to find an active town, it can be better. It'd be easier to farm higher mobs with better tempers. So
Yeah.
that would be incentive to. Do you do you sell your tempers or do you use them, sir?
I've been using mine. Uh, I believe, let me see. Yeah. All
You
mine are above 100% right now. There's like 100, 102, and like 99.8.
great. So you do use them, and I think
Yep.
everybody should.
Yep. I've been selling them on Captain just because I don't like supporting my alts. I make them, I'm like, he can farm for himself like I did, even though it's me controlling him. But,
He can earn it. He has to earn it too.
yep.
That's how I feel about Arrow Song. Even though I've been feeding her trophies with browser like stupid, but yeah, I mean, it's like making a second tuna main is or like a main is very difficult.
Yeah.
So, and you said you just had those three tunes.
Yep.
Yeah, three's enough, unless you're Tiger Wolf,
Or
the gnome
any,
army.
anybody that multi-window farms.
I can't do that.
No.
Wi-Fi join. He goes, "Hello, what's up, Choco?"
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and Raph says 5 or 10 TCs to unlock the gate and recall ability, which can be hotkey.
Yeah.
That, yeah, something just like that. He'd probably charge more though, because it's such a huge quality of life, and I think people would pay it. But I'm good with 5. Thanks, Memphis. I appreciate it. Not sure about Infinity Gate recall, but maybe a huge number of them. Yeah, either or. Something more, you know, you don't have to go to it would prevent you from going from town to town to town looking for this stuff,
Yeah.
right? Which happens. I mean, not you don't always have to do that, but a lot sometimes you do. Do you know who Memphis is? I don't know. You got all different names. You get your Discord names are different, your Noditis names are different, and your Twitch names. Who is Memphis? Identify yourself, sir.
It's smooth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Santa. I have a bad memory. Yeah, a RAS, it feels like an outdated mechanic that could be improved somehow. I agree. And it just came to me, and it seems like you guys been thinking about it for a while too. And it would be a good quality of life change. I think we all can agree on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Memphis, we are getting old. I'm almost 40 years old, and this gentleman's 34. My
Just
gray
another
hair.
day.
Yeah, we're all a bunch of old guys. I actually played poker with Skybound last night, and he whooped my ass.
On Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're 41, Memphis. Ugh, I'm dreading turning 40, bro. It's just like another, you know, I'm not in the 30s anymore. I'm being in the 40s. I don't like it. So, so let's move on to PvE a little bit and companions. I don't talk about companions a lot. What's your take on them?
I like them. I just forget about them all the time. I have
Yeah,
two. So the ones I use are Wise Rub and then Bloodhound. So
yeah,
Wise for the experience, and then Bloodhound because I was doing tasking, but I am not going to be doing that on Pilgrim 4. So,
yeah. Tasking is another important thing, really important. And Orphan has an idea about the potions. Two new gate recall pots that only need to use one, but cost 10 times the price.
yeah.
So you need 90 for it to be for it to cost effective, sort of. Arcanus would revolt.
Yeah, because they only need one gate.
I'd be okay with it. I don't give a shit. I thought that was so weird when I went Arcanus and I gated for the first time and it took one potion. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And I think I asked Ras and he was like, yeah,
I think it's any mage class. If your first class is a mage class, it uses one.
okay. Well, that's good to know. Hear that, chat? If you're a mage class, it uses one. Is there any, does anybody know of anything that affects recall potions?
No. Nothing affects recalls, just the gates.
Huh, interesting. Another change. You still have the old gate pot, so you would be okay. Yeah, I guess so. So we're hitting on a lot of topics tonight that, mostly quality of life, um, and alley angel or outdated items that could be improved to make them more viable, which would lead to more options for builds.
Yeah.
So it's a good discussion to have. Is there anything else that you can think of? So instead of me just throwing questions at you that you would like to
Mm,
see.
no. Just kind of everything I had written down.
Fair enough. I didn't have time to write anything down today, so I'm just winging it.
No
And that's
worries.
what's your favorite food?
My, but you know what? I'm gonna go with like favorite dinner. How's that?
All right, give it to
M-
us.
Meatloaf with cottage cheese.
I was not expecting that at all, but that sounds good.
Yep.
I feel like they would complement each other perfectly.
They do. I love it.
Okay, here's a question. Another one. What is your goal for finishing Pillies?
um, I'd like to finish the fourth one before the arena season's over, and
Yeah,
then take the week after the arena season to just farm a bit,
very smart.
and, and then hop right into P5.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing with my other character. Why is because you retain the bonus, right?
Yep.
That's the
You
whole.
you keep the bonus for the week after.
Memphis says he don't know what to say about your meatloaf.
Yeah, meatloaf is just, it's one of those foods where you either like it or you hate it.
My wife makes a great meatloaf. Fantastic. And the
Yeah, I
next
don't.
time,
What's that?
I was gonna say next time she makes it, I'm having cottage cheese.
Yeah, do it. It pairs well together.
I'm gonna try, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, because I don't make meatloaf the same way ever. I just kind of grab some stuff in the fridge and throw it in there.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. It's good to eat what you got
Yep.
and letting the cupboards fill up.
Yeah. My stomach
My,
is.
yeah, you read that too, Laura. Thank you, chat, for being interactive tonight and asking questions. I appreciate it. Again, it's just as important for you guys as it is for ancient CHOCOBO. I seen that. I seen that move.
Yeah.
So is Albatronics on by chance?
He's not online right now.
No, he is not. So there's a few more topics I want to touch on. But before we do that, I'd like to take a small commercial break to warm up my coffee. And if you need to do anything, you can do that too. I'd like to get your take on a couple things. Tonight was WrestleMania, and it was mid showstopper. So,
All right.
all right. So I'm gonna play that ad again because Nips for TCs is brought to you by NoDietist.com. And if you're new to the stream, here is a preview of what you're missing and what you should play. And we'll be right back.
Wrath is gone in a flash of green. Princess lost in a digital dream. The wires hum, the circus cry. No cast size, the last goodbye. The code unravels, the lights go dim. But we're still singing our broken hymn. Elves, where do you roam? Princess waits on, she's alone. The signal fades, the screen goes black, but we keep spinning. Never look back in the net. The wires hum, the circuits cry. No cast size, the last goodbye. The code unravels, the lights go dim. But we're still singing our broken hymn. NodCast whispers through the static air. Glitchless dreams in a pixel square. Wrath is calling from the neon light. Princess dances in the dead of night. Electric shadows on the broken wall. Silent echoes in an empty hall. No cast hums a forgotten tune, glitchless under a shattered moon. How do you roam? Princess waits, but she's all alone. The signal fades, the screen goes black, but we keep spinning, never look back. Static kisses on the radio wave. Glitchless hearts too brave to save. Wrath is gone in a flash of green. Princess lost in a digital dream. The wires hum, the circus cry. No cast size, the last goodbye. The code unravels, the lights go dim. But we're still singing our broken hymn. Elves, where do you roam? Princess waits on, she's alone. The signal fades, the screen goes black, but we keep spinning. Never look back in the net. The wires hum, the circuits cry. No cast size, the last goodbye. The code unravels, the lights go dim. But we're still singing our broken hymn.
And we are back. Nips for TCs. I'm Browser Game God, and this is Ancient CHOCOBO. Welcome to the show. And let's get right back into it. Trained Eye Guy, what are you thinking for your legendary class, sir?
So I want to go Were Cougar because it's got Vamp, it's got magic resistance, it's got chance for double casting red, black, and gray gems. So those are like those are the 3 main gems I use. So I was like, may as well just go Cougar.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
yeah.
there's this skill under Death Magic called Sanguine Concession, which causes melee attacks to cause bleed. And I I find it interesting, and I kind of want to look into it because Cougars CA like increases bleed or makes them bleed more. It does something with bleed. So I was like, that could potentially be fun.
So it appeals to you.
Yeah.
It fits your play style.
Yep.
Interesting. Very good question, chat. Tonight was WrestleMania and it was mid. Oh wait, I'm reading around chat. In Rest, voices go lark,
Yeah.
making money.
I'm my plan is to make Captain go lark.
Yeah. He is right. I mean, alts are there to make money, essentially.
Yeah.
So again, if you guys ever need help in the game, there's a lot of people that will help you. All you gotta do is ask. Recommendations are Wrath. Prove it. All right, Wi-Fi. They are all alts until you can afford a main. Fair. Hey, sexy Jewel. How are you? I've seen you in a while. Yeah, it's the Choco guy. And he does a nip pump too. You know what I'm saying? And to my knowledge, nobody else can do that. So I don't know. I think he might win the Nipster TC's challenge.
I just do that because Longest Yard Terry Crews when he's Cheeseburger Eddie.
Oh yeah. That's a funny movie.
It's just funny to me, so I do it for shits and giggles.
Oh fuck yeah, why not? Wi-Fi said that's why he's a gatherer. Make money like that too.
Yeah. Gather and do veggies. Get that 64 times pull on T30s. You'll be living it up.
Yeah, even like a tier 28 or 29 making money.
Yep.
So
I just can't be bothered to do the gardening minigame.
yeah, I mean it is monotonous. I got level 100 on Arrow and browser, and I'm never doing it again ever. So, yeah, gardening is horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. It will cause self-harm.
Yep. I fish and then woodcut. That's about it.
Wood cutting's good.
Yep.
The, I like the mini games that don't require you to skin or do something extra.
Right.
But I mean, it is what it is because you get experience for that too, right? So
Yeah. Yep.
and
Just pumping all
how,
the experience into Endure.
that's it. How do you feel about catching fish and getting pulled into arena?
Actually, that's never happened. If because I know the fish so well that I can immediately just drag it over to trash it. If
Fair
it's
enough.
because I only keep tier 25 and up. So if it's not those, I just go bloop.
It'll happen.
Oh, I'm
Why?
sure. And if it does, I'll probably just scale them and down tier them to T1s because I need those when I make my shields and stuff.
There you go. Yeah. And I respect all the people that make tier ones because I just do. Because that's got to be time consuming.
Yeah.
It really does. I mean, I know I wouldn't have the time to do it. Enchant Trash made hunting and fishing much better. It made everything better. I would
Mm-hmm.
like to see an auto sell button next to it, right next to Enchant Trash. You can buy. So if you get a tier 15 that you that's not gonna make it, it's unlikely it's gonna go to tier 30, right?
Yeah.
That you can just sell it right there. That was an
At
idea.
like a 25% penalty or something. Just psh,
Yeah,
take.
yeah. Because otherwise it just goes to waste. I mean,
Yeah.
I would even take a 30%. Any penalty would be better than no money made at all.
Right. And that would help keep like prices down for the people that do like the tier ones. Because typically what I do is I'll buy the tier 5. I'll buy like 91 of them and then just down tier them all to T1.
Yeah, yeah. And you remember that's what we used to do before the Goblin came. I think the Goblin was the best thing that ever happened in this game because I
Yeah.
remember trying to find materials that were fucking hard to find, and you have to wait like days.
Mm-hmm.
So I think him having the Goblin traders, whatever you want to call them, was really smart.
Yeah.
And it allows players to build things quicker and move along quicker because you're not waiting 3 days you're not checking the auction every day to see if the tier 27 fucking veggie is for sale.
Right.
So that's definitely big. What are you guys going off about? It's his pottery. Smooth, not talking about Nod. Raft, are you into pottery? Or just pot? Oh, I'm just messing with you. He says, do you ever get back to town to actually set your runes?
Somewhat.
I haven't done it yet. Are you referring to the new equipment?
No, I still had my farming runes on instead of pilg runes. So
Oh, okay. So you just got your runes kind of just out of whack at the moment.
yeah, I walked to the pilg spot and then I just sat there. I was like, I need to change my runes soon. And then I just hadn't.
Well, I one thing I did notice is that which kind of leads me wanting to finish the conversation on was the essences, the PVE essences.
Yeah.
I saved them for. I didn't use any for like 2 years, and when I used them all at once, and they're equal. Like after I used 2 years worth, the percentages were roughly the same. So the drop rate on physical, defense, and magic even out pretty well.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, so in case you didn't know that, they are really, really kind of even. Like you're not gonna get like 50% more defense than uh magical or physical. They will be, from my experience, evened out pretty good.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about that. And using runes is good unless you have a low experience cap. I would probably suggest silk at that point. But it's if you have to use tier 30 silk, I recommend using runes to use your essences.
Yeah.
So, oh, what are you guys saying? Your question. What do you think we're gonna need to do for suit 5? We're gonna have to kidnap Glitch and force him to do it. That's my first response. And don't go crazy though, since we know Glitch watches. Butts for TCs. That is for Pornhub. Can't do it. Don't do it. You can unlock the 5th suit. I give it some time. I think we should give it some time before we do the 5th suit. I think everybody should adjust to the 4th suit and let's walk before we run. I think it's too soon for a 5th suit. I mean, right after the 4th suit. I mean, I'm not against it, but the Wi-Fi says if you don't do it, you can't unlock the 5th suit. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be doing it after. I'm gonna bring basics down. It'll be the last thing I do tonight before bed. And anybody else who wants it, I'll help you do it. Suit 5 unlocked only for those who have shown their nips. Now that's a good idea. If you've been on nips for TCs, you get the 5th suit. That means I don't get it.
You just have to show it once,
Fair enough. Fair enough. It means no suit for Eric till the last show. That's fine. I'll accept that, sir. And I'd like to do another shout out to Trained Eye Guy because he has a good stream. It is Trained Eye Guy at Twitch. He streams every day during the day. I usually cover the nighttime. And I just do interviews now. I don't stream gameplay. I just do interviews. So Sexy Jewel says, I don't know how Glitch lets you show commercials for other food besides Arby's.
Taco Bell,
That just gave me an idea. I'm gonna find an Arby's commercial and play it, just like the other ones. Actually, Shake Shack. What, he moved on? He moved on from Arby's to Shake Shack? Never even heard of that. Do you have one, bro?
No,
I don't have one.
I don't.
Huh.
It sounds
Well,
like a 70s
sounds
diner.
sounds like a diner. Well, I'll make one for that too.
There you go.
So let's do a recap. We did an introduction. We know who you are. We know where you're from. We know how old you are. How many tunes you have. You did a fine introduction, sir.
Thank you.
And then we moved on to talk about items that don't really have any value anymore. An example being Alley Angel legs.
Yes.
And then we moved on and we talked about gate and recall potions being a permanent item. Thank you. I'll get you after the show. Thank you. And again, you get free experience points for just watching the stream, and you can redeem them just like Wi-Fi did for TC. So it's a nice little feature. It makes it fun. So 15,000 points. Holy shit. When you coming on, Jewel? We do have a female coming on. And her husband. Let me just check that real quick. I'll see. So our next guest is Jucifer. That should be interesting. And then after Jucifer is a husband and wife duo. So, the female Nodiatus player asked me to keep her anonymous. So her fake name is Crystal. And the only people that are going to know the real name is me and Glitch. So he can verify it. Oh, you can handle it. You can handle it. What are you guys doing to me? No. No, I got you after the show. Just remind me. And again, we're gonna be getting if anybody hasn't gotten the suit yet or beat the level 97 heroic,
Yep.
I will be doing that with my tank and browser. I know a lot of you already have, so but if you haven't, just PM me after the show, and we'll get that done. Going back to our conclusion and what we talked about, we hit on a lot of good points, and I really liked our interview. It was really chill and professional, and I like that. That means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Second, you got really nice nips.
Thanks.
And that's not coming from me, that's coming from my wife, and I'm mad at her. Yeah, exactly. Wi-Fi. It was my wife. And so she watches and she's a big help. She's a big help. She gives me ideas, helps edit videos, and she's very intelligent. Matter of fact, she installed a toilet. She actually went and bought a toilet, installed it herself. So
Awesome.
usually that when I was at work, and I was very surprised, and I'm very proud of her. Thank you, Memphis. She's a wonderful woman, and she's the best mom ever.
Awesome.
And I gotta ask. So that was our conclusion. We pretty much what I did was I went through and pretty much just recapped what we talked about. I hope that some of these ideas are considered. I really like my two favorite ideas are making unviable items that nobody uses viable so they can use them, and the recall gate potion idea. I think number two really good ideas. Smooth, did you break your diet? Yeah, chat. You guys been awesome. No, you guys have really been awesome tonight. You had incredible questions and feedback, and it's appreciated. And this show wouldn't be possible without you guys, so I appreciate it. And
Yep.
I'm not saying it tonight. You redeem it, and I promise I'll do it on another night. But I'm losing my voice. But I will do it if you redeem it on the next stream. I have a karaoke machine behind me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we got it for like Christmas or something, and we don't really use it, so I use it for this. Thank you, Raz. It means a lot to me, and I think I don't know. What do you think, chat? You think we hit some good points tonight? I mean, it's not huge stuff. It's just small stuff, and stuff that maybe not everybody would notice because he's locked in. He's locked into a certain build, and he notices the items that he uses need or could use improvement, while other people might not use those items and not even notice it at all. So it's really good insight, and it's a good thing. So I ask everybody this: Would you rather fight a polar bear to the death, unarmed, or a big cat to the
Like
death,
like a lion?
or a tiger, or this? I'll show
Probably.
you. See, a tiger that I can't find. Yeah. Oh no. My worst enemy, a tiger. It's time for hand-to-hand combat to the death.
Out right away, you know?
Well, I think you could win.
Nah.
Not the polar bear. I hate polar bears, and I swear to God, every time I get an epic task, it's the fucking polar bear in the boss polar bear in next to town.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
It
think
was
glitch.
nice. It was nice the other day. I was tasking, and my task was in Ocean of Sorrow, and then Beast came out in Murph Dungeon. And I was like, sweet.
Yeah, yeah. I think glitch messes with me and gives me a polar bear unusual amount of times, which is fine. Nobody gonna win those battles unarmed. Well, maybe I think you could if you were like a ninja or something like that.
Yeah.
And you gotta be prepared to take one hit. If you could survive one hit, you may be able to kill them if you poke out their eyes. I given this a lot of thought. A lot of thought. But ninja's always armed with shurikens basics.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so good answer. And is there anything that you would like to say to anybody or get out there on the air before we conclude the show, sir?
Uh, no. Thanks, everyone.
Well,
Thank you for the interview.
I think it was a great interview. I think you did a fantastic job and you provided insight to specific items. And I think that's what this game needs. And it's a privilege to have Glitch listen to the people.
Yeah.
It's just nice of him. It's a nice gesture because he definitely doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. He could ignore us. He can just do whatever he wants, but he does. He does listen. So
Yeah.
that's nice of him. And thank you, Showstopper. Phase 6. Would you rather? One more question. I'm sorry. Who would you rather fight, Bruce Lee or Chuck Norris?
Bruce Lee, take me out in one hit. Yeah.
Fair enough. Basic says Bruce Lee. All right. All right, guys. With that, it's been an amazing show, and it was a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yeah, you too.
And we have another Pixel Face brought to life, and hopefully you win the show for the Nips, the grand finale. So.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And I'd like to also thank chat for being super interactive with great questions. And you are all appreciated, every one of you. So, a great interview, and we took enough of this man's time. So, yeah. With that, everybody have a good night. Be kind, be safe, and remember, you're all appreciated. So go grind. And whoever redeemed TC's, just PM me in chat in like 5 minutes. All right. Well, thank you, sir, and you have a good evening.
Thanks, you as well.
All right. Good night.
Bye.